Hi, and welcome to another Level Up Cartooning. We are continuing to focus on iconic children's book characters today by drawing one of Dr. Seuss's most famous creations, the Lorax. You know, the little furry guy who speaks for the trees. The Lorax has become sort of an unofficial spokesman for the good stewardship of the planet. Anyway, all you need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. Doesn't get any easier than that, right? Before we get started, make sure you hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. Okay, so let's draw the one and only Lorax. We're going to draw the Lorax step by step, giving you the secret formula to be able to draw him again and again. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I use the character's head to figure out how big the entire character is. The Lorax would have fit nicely into our little series of characters whose heads, face, and body are all part of the same shape, as he doesn't have a separate head. One clue I can give you is that he is roughly twice as tall as he is wide. Alright, so let's start with that roadmap for the Lorax. So there's our roadmap for the Lorax. Now we're on to step 2. In this step, we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the third and final step, to draw as light as possible. You'll see that I use guidelines to help me to know where to put the Lorax's eyes, nose, mouth, and other things. We don't want those guidelines in the final drawing, so you want to draw them light enough to be able to erase them easily. So let's rough out the Lorax's features. Okay, so there are the roughed out features for the Lorax. So now with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for the final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. We get to draw the final details of the Lorax. We don't have to guess where to put things because we've already done all the hard work to figure that out. In this step, it's okay to draw darker, but don't press too hard or mindlessly retrace over the lines you've already drawn. Always draw with an eye on tweaking and improving until the very end. So let's draw in the final details for the Lorax. Alrighty, there he is, the Lorax. So how do you think you did? Understand, if you've never drawn the Lorax before, then you cannot expect to have drawn him perfectly. You'll notice I don't spend time coloring him during this video because I want this lesson to focus solely on the drawing process. Now you have the secret formula, the process for drawing the Lorax. With that, you can draw him again and again, and by all means color him when you're done. I promise each time you draw him, it'll be a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. For those of you who want to go a little deeper, click on the link below for my free 4-part drawing series where I spend more time explaining the details and the thinking behind each step in what I call the level up cartooning process. So now I'd love to see your drawing of the Lorax. If you can, take a picture and post it on either Facebook or Instagram, and don't forget to include the hashtag #levelupcartooning. I hope you had fun with this one. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for joining me. Until next time, keep drawing, my friends.